Sadly, this lion, if left untreated, would literally die. And it's the first of 1,000 animals we're gonna be saving in this video. Here's how. We'll be using a sniper to vaccinate giraffes from a helicopter. We ain't leaving until all the giraffes are vaccinated! Rescuing lions from a zoo that was literally bombed. Be free! Relocating massive rhinos before they fight each other to death. Gonna add a lot of years to this rhino's life. And so many more unbelievable rescues. Starting with performing life-saving surgery on this lion. This is Dr. Alex. What are we about to do?
This lion has a tooth infection that could literally kill it. So we're gonna perform a root canal to save this lion's life.
We're giving it life-saving surgery to remove the infection in its teeth.
Can you just hold that lip like that for us?
Oh my gosh, he is literally pulling gunk out of its teeth. And this gunk, if untreated, would somehow end up in the lion's heart valves?
That's right.
What would happen if she woke up?
She'd bite my finger off.
Oh, and my finger.
That looks really good. Procedure's done.
Let's release her. Now the lion is happy and healthy, but we still have 999 animals left to save. Our next mission is to save some rhinos. We have to search this massive reservation in order to tranquilize and relocate them. While we're driving around looking for rhinos, Chandler is actually in the sky.
I'm literally flying around in a helicopter in search of these rhinos that we were trying to rescue.
Typically, the stronger rhinos would just scare away the weaker ones. But since the reservation is surrounded by anti-poaching fences, the weaker rhinos have nowhere to go, so they end up killing each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why we're gonna put them to sleep and then transport them to a plot of land that can be their own territory, where they're not getting bullied out of all the food and water and they can actually grow big and strong.
Jimmy, come in! We found the rhinos!
We found the rhinos! Let's rescue them, baby!
Oh, he's got a rhino! Go, go, go!
I got the tranquilizer gun. I'm gonna shoot them and put them to sleep so we can relocate them safely. We did it!
Chandler, hit the rhino! Let's go!
Let's go! Rhino down. Time to relocate.
Hey, good shot, Chandler! First things first, we're putting on the anti-poaching collar. Here's what it does. This collar tracks the rhino's speed and its proximity to nearby wildlife. If the rhino suddenly starts running in an open area with no other animals around, we'll know likely that poachers are trying to kill it. We're going all out to make sure these rhinos live long lives because there's not many left on the planet.
Yeah, well, look, thanks a lot. That's all we can say.
So this is a microchip, which we're inserting in a tiny hole in his horn, and then we're sealing it with glue. So now, if a poacher does kill this rhino illegally, we'll be able to trace its horns to the black market and, help catch them. Let's get it to its own space so the other big rhinos here don't kill it. I know this all seems kind of weird, but this is gonna add a lot of years to this rhino's life. Let's get him in. It's for your own good. Go inside. We're now in the safe area for the rhino where he's not gonna get bullied and slowly killed. All right, I say we name him Hippo.
Hippo? He's a rhino.
Well, yeah, but his name's Hippo. I'm calling him Hippo the Rhino.
All right.
All right, Hippo the Rhino, enjoy your life. We still have hundreds more animals to save. And after my friends saved the other two smaller rhinos on the safari, we set our sights on something a little taller, giraffes.
Have a vaccine!
By shooting them with vaccines. Unlike when we tranquilize the rhinos, these high-powered air rifles actually deliver a massive dart filled with life-saving medicine. Enjoy your vaccines! Have a great day! Why are they running? We're trying to save their lives! Throughout this video, we're gonna be saving over 1,000 animals. I guess no one told the giraffes because they were making it kind of difficult. Sir, I'm trying to vaccinate you! It's good for you, I promise, giraffes! Come get a vaccine! Well, it's so far away. We need to elevate our tactics. Because the giraffe's territory is so large, this is the easiest way to get them the medication that they need.
If a giraffe gets one of these diseases, what's its odds of dying? 100%. It's really? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's save some giraffe lives. Yeah! Hey, let's get that other one. Hey, we ain't leaving until all the giraffes are vaccinated.
Even though I now had air superiority, enjoy your medicine, take care. I brought in extra help to save as many animals as possible. I see 5 unvaccinated giraffes, 4 unvaccinated giraffes, 3 unvaccinated giraffes. The last one's the one in the front. Yeah! Look at that, 5 in a row. We're on a kill streak. Although we're not killing them, we're saving their lives.
Right in the butt.
Yeah! By the time we left, we vaccinated a total of 70 giraffes, bringing us to 74 animals saved so far. We even got to see our hard work from earlier pay off.
Here's the rhino we dropped off. Oh, it is! He's so happy!
Bro, who would have thought giving giraffes a vaccine would be so fun?
But we still had a lot more animals to save. So we're traveling from South Africa all the way up to Ukraine, where years of war have destroyed the zoos, leaving rescued lions to survive in makeshift shelters. And because they're still threatened by the ongoing war, we're going to fly them out of there. Which is why we have this giant cargo plane just to transport these 3 lions out of Ukraine.
They stripped this plane. Literally, there are no seats.
These 3 lions each get first-class tickets, and with the help of wildlife conservationist Anthony Peniston, we're flying them over 7,000 miles to South Africa to his animal sanctuary Lion Watch, where these lions will have over 14 acres of open land to roam free.
There's a legit tiger right there.
Actually, Madge, that's a lion.
Oh, okay.
Close that gate.
And after Anthony released the first lion, it was up to Madge to help release the other 2.
What? I gotta do that too.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's go. She's gone.
The lions are now free from the dangers of war and able to run across their native African lands. And while saving exotic animals is important, it wouldn't be a saving animals video if we didn't save 100 dogs. Many dog shelters are overcrowded, and if a dog goes too long without finding a home, they're killed to make room for new dogs. Every 5 minutes, 1 dog in an animal shelter like this is killed. So we need to get these 100 dogs adopted right now. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Are you excited to get a dog? What kind of dog you guys looking for?
We're looking for a small little one.
Oh, a little small one?
Look at he wants to come with you.
Do you like it?
Say
Aw.
hi, puppy.
What do we think about adopting her?
Yes.
Are you gonna play with that dog every day?
Yeah.
And give it tons of love? Shake on it. All right, 1 down, 99 dogs to go. And you may not know this, but taking care of a dog's health actually costs a bunch of money. And some people, unfortunately, can't afford it.
We love him. Hi.
Which is why I wanted to share the good news. And like all the other dogs here, all the medical bills are covered and he's free. We're covering all the adoption fees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you guys can take him home for $0.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
No problem. It was incredible to see so many dogs find their forever homes.
How can you say no to those puppy dog guys? Wow. How long have you been looking for a dog?
2 to 3 months now. She's perfect.
Oh, she really is though. Do you think you're gonna take her home?
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. Brandon's been adopted.
You guys gonna take good care of him?
Yeah.
More and more dogs were getting saved. But since puppies have a higher rate of adoption, older dogs are less likely to survive. Like Blue, this dog that's 10 years old, still waiting to find his perfect human match.
We're looking for something a little older just because we're a little low energy.
How about Blue? What do you think?
I think he's great.
He just looks so gentle.
What a cutie. He's gonna be so happy with you guys.
Thank you so much.
But we weren't done yet. As the day went on, we watched dog after dog get adopted into a loving home.
Are we ready to adopt?
Yes, I am.
And before we knew it, we saved 100 dogs, all going to families devoted to giving them the best life possible. Next up, we're saving exotic miniature horses, because these tiny horses were being sold at an auction to be killed for food. And I'm sorry, but I'm not just gonna stand by and let these horses get slaughtered. So I bought them all. And we're gonna find all of these horses a home. Oops, excuse me. The horsies are over here. Oh, wait, she seems to want this one.
You guys have other horses?
I have a full-sized one at home.
So the horse you're adopting is for her?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? So she can grow up riding a horse?
Oh, give me kisses.
Wait, how do you not get that one?
You want the horses to think it's their decision that they're getting in the trailer.
Let me try something. I'll give you guys 10 grand if you get in the trailer. Oh! Oh, they did. It works. You guys came here wanting one, and now you're leaving with two?
I think minis are like potato chips.
You can't have enough?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be bringing another one home, but the answer was not no.
You want a third one then?
Exactly. Load up the whole trailer.
2 weeks ago, they were going to be slaughtered, and now they're getting loving homes, and you guys are going to spoil them, right?
Oh, heck yeah!
Oh, see, this is awesome. That's the point of this video. And after adopting out our last 3 horses,
What a sweet little horse.
we also saved 4 donkeys who are all getting to stay together. And now we're off to help one of the biggest birds on the planet. Now we're at Maya's Animal Sanctuary, which I actually think is pretty fascinating because she helps fund it through a 24/7 Twitch live stream where you can donate to give animals treats and other cool little things. And the money donated on this live stream gives animals treats and helps fund this massive animal sanctuary, which is filled with tons of exotic animals that Maya has been rehabilitating for her entire life.
All right, so marmoset enclosure. That's Momo up there.
Mama.
so cute.
He does really like screams. But if you have a phone and you want to show him something.
Not only do you like her videos, but apparently so do monkeys.
It's a dominant thing.
This is Winnie the Moo. To help raise money for this sanctuary, which is owned by a nonprofit, Winnie the Moo here is on a 24/7 live stream. And if you donate money like I just did, her feeder gives her treats and then she goes and eats them. This is a really cool, innovative way that she's been able to fund this sanctuary and keep expanding it. This is awesome.
She loves that feeder.
Now the real reason why we're here, Stompy the emu. How's it going?
How you doing, Stompy? Stompy lives here with our horses and our cow and our donkey.
Clearly, as you can tell, Stompy basically believes he's a horse. Which is bad because Stompy could literally get stomped on. Which is why me and Lowe's are partnering with Maya to build an emu sanctuary. It's not there yet, but after this montage, it will be. I also want to give a massive shout out to Lowe's for helping make this project possible. Lowe's has been on the ground helping since the moment floods caused damage to the area. And now the sanctuary will be part of Lowe's commitment to delivering 10 million square feet of impact this year. How do we continue helping Stompy? We got to get this fence up here. I have never built a fence before. All right, rolling out the fence. Maya, how are you cutting it so easily? Maya, you make me look weak. Whenever your community is in need, Lowe's is there to help you. Even if it's for things like building a fence for Stompy.
All right, we're gonna plant this plant. Dig a hole right there.
Yes, ma'am.
What you want to do is make an oblong shape,
Question, what's an oblong?
like a hot dog.
Perfect, I got it.
Jagged, doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. And then gently tickle off the roots. And then we'll put in here.
And if you want to learn more about how Lowe's is helping communities like yours, just click the link in the description or go to this website right here, right now. Now, we need to see what Stompy thinks of his new home and introduce him to his new girlfriend. You're free. What do you think of your new home, Stompy? I heard you like trees, so we opted for an enclosure with a lot of trees. Hi, what do you think of it? I'll take that as he loves it. Not only did we build you a home where a horse won't accidentally kill you, but we also got you a friend. We made this bad boy big enough for 2 emus. Can I name it?
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you say it like that?
Yeah, I trust you.
We should name this emu Nolan's mom.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. All right, let's let her out. What'd you think of my name?
What does that even mean?
Well, it means her name's Nolan's mom. Hi, Nolan's mom.
Hi, she's free.
Yeah! Yay. And to wrap things up, we are at the Wolf Sanctuary that Maya wants to build. Take off your blindfold, and to help bring the Wolf Sanctuary to life, we wanted to give you a $50,000 donation to help bring it together. Earlier this year, Maya's Animal Sanctuary faced extensive damage due to the Texas floods, and it really set them back. But thanks to Lowe's, Maya now has $50,000 to kickstart this wolf sanctuary.
That is crazy. Thank you so much.
Up next, we're saving 2 sea lions, starting with Rocky, who unfortunately has a bullet in his head.
This video is about saving animals, and I want to let you know that we want to cover the expenses of taking care of Rocky.
Thank you so much.
It will take some time for him to recover from surgery. However, Gertrude, our other sea lion, is ready to be released. She previously suffered from being brutally entangled in a net and almost died.
Let's go release Gertrude. Ready?
Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, she's wasting no time. Look at this. Dude, she hears the ocean.
Look at that.
Here she goes. Oh, dude,
Let's
she's
go.
running
Oh,
in
man.
there.
All right.
Oh, let's go. Yeah! Gertrude!
Yes!
With over 800 animals left to save, it's time to rapid fire. Over in the Amazon rainforest, we worked with Migo Lodge and Sanctuary to release over 200 animals back into the wild.
What we have here is a silky anteater. It's one of the rarest species of animals that we can find here.
Oh my God, it's so cute and small. Go on, little guy.
Bye.
These animals
He's doing it.
would have been killed if we didn't have sanctuaries like Minga to rehabilitate.
So now we're bringing this tortoise over here into its natural habitat
and set them free. But we weren't done yet, because back in the US, we saved hundreds more animals. Like here at Wildlife Critters Circle of Life, where we funded 47 injured and abandoned animals, including this black wolf named Draco.
He was shot in Louisiana, and when Draco came in, he couldn't stand. Now, as you see, he's running around and super happy.
20 foxes were going to be slaughtered and turned into fur coats, but instead, we stepped in and saved every single one of them.
You get toys and treats and you get to walk around.
Here at this gigantic bird sanctuary, we saved 70 native birds, like this screech owl that was hit by a car and is now getting help for his injured eyes.
We're actually unsure if his full vision's gonna come back in that one eye. Luckily for owls, they can survive in the wild with just one functioning eye.
We also treated 42 injured or orphaned white-tailed deer.
Come on, deer.
This one is healthy enough to walk and graze freely again. At this rescue in Georgia, we saved 85 animals. This Mississippi kite has healed enough to fly again. And at this turtle rescue in New York, we saved 48 different turtles. This one's finally healthy enough to return to his natural habitat. The skate park. Back at Wildlife Critters Circle of Life, this kangaroo named Bodhi lost his mother. So he needs a few things that simulate having a mother.
We have special nipples that resembles the mom best we can. We make pouches so they feel secure and they still get the momentum of the mom moving.
And also over at Waldo on End, where a duck named Marjorie lost her beak to a snapping turtle.
So we took her into our vet, Dr. Chester, had a prosthetic beak put on because without it, she cannot eat.
We also paid for the 46 other birds that are getting help here. All of these specialized medical treatments and rehabilitation techniques cost quite a bit of money. That's why we help 4 other organizations across the country.
From the rolling hills of Burma to the frozen ridges of the South Atlantic, the bravery of United Kingdom soldiers has echoed across centuries of conflict, etched into history by men who stood when others faltered. Their stories, sometimes forgotten in the noise of larger battles, remind us that courage is rarely loud. It is often a quiet defiance, a refusal to yield even when the weight of war crushes down, when odds seem impossible, and when the choice between life and death rests on a single heartbeat. One of the most extraordinary examples of this courage came during the Second World War in the dense jungles of Burma. Among the Gurkha regiments who served under the British flag was Rifleman Bambhagda Groom, a man of small stature but unshakable spirit. In March 1945, during the advance on Tamandu, his section was pinned down by enemy fire from a sniper in a tree. Soldiers around him were falling. The section's progress halted by a single hidden marksman. Without hesitation, Bambhagda stood in full view of the enemy, shouldering his rifle with deliberate calm, and killed the sniper with a single shot. That moment of defiance allowed his men to rise and continue. But his courage did not end there. As the attack pressed on, his company was trapped beneath the crest of a ridge by withering machine gun fire. In the confusion of battle, when survival instincts would have told any man to keep his head down, Bambhagda charged forward. Alone, with grenades in his hands and bayonet fixed, he stormed one trench, killing its defenders, then moved on to the next. Each enemy post was a knot in the line that held up the British advance, and each time he cut the knot with his own hands. Finally, before him loomed a heavily fortified bunker that dominated the ground, spitting death with every burst of his machine gun, out of grenades and nearly spent. He climbed onto its roof, hurled smoke grenades through the slits, and when the defenders stumbled out gasping, he met them with his kukri blade, cutting them down. Still unsatisfied, he crawled inside the bunker itself and, with no weapon left but a stone he found on the floor, killed the last man standing. In those ferocious minutes of solitary assault, he dismantled 5 enemy positions and turned the tide for his company. For this unmatched bravery, he was awarded the Victoria Cross. though to his comrades, no medal could fully capture the ferocity and selflessness of what he'd done. Nearly 4 decades later, in 1982, another British soldier would etch his name into the same tradition of sacrifice and valor during the Falklands War. Sergeant Ian John Mackay of the Parachute Regiment had already proved himself a leader, a man whose quiet determination inspired those under his command. On the night of June 11th, his battalion attacked Mount Longdon, a rocky ridge whose capture was vital to the campaign. The Argentinians who held it had fortified their positions with interlocking machine guns, mines, and artillery support. The advance was made in darkness, under a cold sky, but as soon as the British paratroopers were discovered, the ridge erupted in fire. Mackay's platoon pushed forward, but was cut down by relentless enemy fire. Men fell wounded. Commanders were incapacitated, and confusion spread through the ranks. Amid this chaos, Mackay did not wait for orders. He stepped into the breach. With only a handful of men left, he pressed the attack against a machine gun post that had already killed several of his comrades and threatened to stall the entire assault. The ground offered no cover, and the enemy's fire was merciless. Mackay, knowing full well the odds, charged forward. He was hit, but kept moving, throwing grenades into the nest, determined to silence it. His final act cost him his life, but the machine gun was silenced, and his platoon was able to advance and secure the position. His sacrifice ensured the survival of others and contributed directly to the eventual British victory on Mount Longdon. For this, he too was awarded the Victoria Cross, posthumously, a recognition of courage that came at the highest price. These two men, separated by continents and decades, embody the same spirit. Their bravery was not reckless, nor was it born from a desire for glory. It was a response to necessity, a recognition that in the desperate calculus of war, someone had to act. In both cases, that someone was them. Their choices carried echoes beyond their lifetimes, reminders that courage is often measured not in victories, but in the lives saved, the comrades shielded, and the missions completed against the odds. But their stories are not isolated. They are part of a long continuum of British soldiers who, in countless wars, displayed the same endurance and sacrifice. From A Mud of the Song, where young men climbed from their trenches into storms of bullets, to the skies of the Battle of Britain, where the few flew their Spitfires and Hurricanes against overwhelming German waves. The theme is constant. Ordinary individuals doing extraordinary things when history demanded it. It is easy to think of war in terms of nations and strategies, in sweeping maps and arrows of movement. Yet history often turns on the smallest of actions. A single man silencing a machine gun, a lone soldier charging a trench, a wounded sergeant refusing to yield. These actions are rarely glamorous. They are brutal, raw, and often final. But they remind us that courage is not abstract. It is a human decision made in the split second between fear and resolve. The bravery of United Kingdom soldiers, whether Gurkhas in the jungles or paratroopers on the ridges of the South Atlantic, is part of a heritage built not on conquest, but on sacrifice. It is in the voices of survivors who tell of comrades who never returned. It is in the silent rows of headstones that stretch across Europe, Asia, and islands far from home. It is in the medals pinned on chests and in the countless acts of courage that never received recognition. To read these stories today is to be reminded that bravery often comes at the most unexpected times, from the most unexpected people. Bambhetta Garoon was a rifleman from a remote Nepalese village. Ian Mackay was a quiet paratrooper from England. Neither could have known they would one day become symbols of courage. Yet when the moment came, both acted not for glory, but because others depended on them. That is the essence of soldiering, the quiet acceptance of responsibility even in the face of death. History records battles won and lost, nations rising and falling, but the legacy of bravery is measured in lives saved, missions achieved, and the inspiration left behind. The stories of Garoon, Mackay, and countless others form an unbroken chain stretching through time, binding together generations of soldiers under the banner of duty and sacrifice. They are shadows of steel, reminders that true courage shines brightest in the darkest hours.